Back for another podcast with two of my longest serving clients. Dave, that sounds like a prison sentence, that longest serving client, doesn't it?
Feels like one.
yeah. We've got Dave and Doyle. So Doyle's going to start by sharing his story. He's not only transformed his mind, his body, he's impacting people around him, but he started his own business as well, which has been running for 2 or 3 years now.
3 years, yeah. It was 3 years in January.
And he's been really successful with it. Changed a lot of lives, and he's always striving for greatness. So, yeah, welcome to the podcast, guys.
Let's have it.
Yeah, so before I got with Clint, I knew you anyway, did I, through
Yeah.
work? We used to work together.
Yeah.
We had a laugh in work, so I'll never forget this as well. I always remember when Clint left work, and I used to say to him, don't believe it. Like, you've got a job here. You've got a job for life. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, I'm going, I remember you going. I was like, me thinking like smart, thinking, get a mortgage, do the right things in life. And it didn't work out like that. And then obviously you left. Obviously we stayed in contact.
Yeah.
And I used to see him putting like plans online, thinking, he used to message you, laughing really. Like, I was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I got coached by him. First year was good. Smooth, it was good, right? Like,
first year was really
I
good.
really smashed it. Do you know what I mean? I did it. I put obviously it got a bit difficult, mindset. It gets hard, doesn't it, sometimes, you know what I mean? It ain't just always a smooth journey. Like these journeys of growth is fucking hard, isn't it? Like it's hard, isn't it?
Up there mainly, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Like your mindset shifts, doesn't it? And, and I winged quite a lot of it, to be fair. I winged
So did
it.
Dave with his chicken
Yeah,
breast.
no, you do though, don't you? Like, it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy journey, but it's taught me a lot about myself and people. Do you know what I mean? Like people, like even now, like I speak to clients, and I always say it like each client, no matter what level they're at, they teach you something about yourself as well. Do you know what I mean? Like they do definitely teach you. You learn you something about yourself, and it's a good little journey. You know what I mean? Even like with my clients now, it's I built a business. Obviously, I have a lot of help. And I always feel like you need that help in life, innit? Like you need a helping hand, don't you?
Got to be open to take it though, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, you
Serious,
have, and
yeah,
even
that's
and I say that even with the coaching, even like with Clint would tell me to do shit, and sometimes didn't always take it on board. You know what I mean?
Like,
And-
fuck him.
yeah, you know what? Actually, what was it? I remember once he messaged me. Did a check-in, and I must have been having a bad day. And he went, "Yeah, well, I know you've got adherence problems." Yeah, and I went, "Who the fuck are you speaking to?" Yeah, like flew off. I remember it, and I'll never forget it. And I was like, "He's pissed me off him. He's pissed me off him."
True first, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But I always remember, like, if we ever, like, I'd always call you up on things, you'd always call me up, and that's a good coaching relationship.
Well, that's a
like,
good friendship, that.
It's a good friendship, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be afraid to even to say to plans, like, can we do this, can we do that? Because it works good, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because I always thinking, even in coaching terms, what works for others ain't going to work for them, and it's
Adapting your style, isn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, but I'll never forget that, though. It was a funny one, honestly.
So it's basically over the last sort of, because that was about 9 years ago now, wasn't it?
When we
9 years ago, because after that I went to Ibiza. But what sort of got you into the coaching? I know you've done your own transformation. And
I
then,
did my own transformation, and so I remember 5 years ago I got made redundant. Remy was being born. I was like, I never liked that, even though he paid the bills and all that. I never. It was never a passion. Like I've always been into sports. I've always done boxing, football. When I was a bit younger, obviously when I got with Clint, I was like, this is something I'm good at. I'm good with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not always just about a food place. It's about an experience of
100%.
connection. Do you know what I mean? I feel like with people, I can connect to people. With like stories and where I've been in life and other things like that. So I feel like that's how it got me in it. And obviously, let's be honest with you, the first I got coached, I was chatting to, he was like, you know what, jump in. I jumped in, and I was like, I'm winging it here on the job.
I remember when you told me that.
I was like, I'm winging it on the job. But you know what? That's how you get places in life, because
You do.
nobody knows what they're doing.
No.
even in any aspect of life, nobody knows what they're doing. Do
Nah, you have to learn on the job.
You
It's like
do.
people who overthink and don't take action because they want things perfect. They never move anywhere.
They don't.
Because
They
they're
don't,
too scared of failing, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, no, and I winged it for time.
Yeah,
I was
I
getting all these clients thinking, fucking no,
Copy and paste, copy and paste.
Yeah, copy and paste. It was.
There was no chat GPT then, was there?
No, I was fucked. I'm all right now.
He sent a plan to Sandra called Neil. Like, nah,
Yeah. Fuck me, I've not changed the name on that. No, but that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You learn on the job in any walk of life, innit? Like you do learn.
But there's
on the
lots
job.
of said like you could have had your PT, all these qualifications, but
Yeah, yeah.
people look at a transformation more than the qualification, don't they? So
Of course you do.
They're not really bothered
That's how
about
you do
what
it. Listen,
you-
if
yeah.
you're firing transformations out, it's like look at me online. I'm shit online.
Yeah, yeah.
And I admit that that's something I need. That's something.
what do you mean shit like in terms of
Social
posting or-
media,
Yeah.
posting. I can't be arsed with it.
Yeah.
But I get transformations. That's my.
yeah.
Listen, let's be honest with you. It's good, talking whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
If you ain't getting transformations, you
Exactly.
Ain't fucking, you ain't,
Yeah,
getting-
yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't a coach, mate. Because that's what I always say. Transformations are the main thing.
They
If
are.
you're winning them out,
Yeah.
it's good. Obviously, you want your social to look good, and it's good for
Yeah.
your engagement and all that. But I'm fucking shit at that.
Yeah.
I am at that. Like he's trying to talk me all the time. I'm like, fuck off.
Nah, it's one of them. At least you're being yourself though.
I am because it's not
Authentic,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not me in it. So I
Nah.
don't want to be somebody like you walking around Tesco with your top off.
Aldi, I think
Ah,
it
this
was.
is- like, it's not me. Like,
Nah,
I'm
you
not,
have to be yourself, don't you?
Yeah, because that's your person.
then you're
That's your
authentic,
personality,
yeah.
innit? That's
Yeah.
your personality. You are that person.
Yeah.
But I'm not. So
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go like. It's not me. I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
it. That's what I would say with transformations. It's where I do it, isn't it?
Yeah. What about like big sort of struggles? What you've had coaching? Have you had any big struggles or times when you thought I might as well pack this in, or have you not really had any times like that?
Not as such, but I have had times where, obviously, when I've not been on the ball.
Yeah.
So, and this is a true one. As a coach, if you're not on the ball,
Yeah.
you're fucked. Standard slip.
Yeah.
Like, and that is a big one. Say if I go, I remember I did it the other. I went away for a month.
Yeah.
Everyone's still checking in. I'm like, fucking do it, and it's like it's half-hearted shit.
Yeah.
And then if you're being half-assed, you're gonna get half-assed
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
If I'm on the ball, it's happening.
Yeah.
I always know it. Like if I'm, not drinking, not
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
anything silly, everyone's flying. Like
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
group
yeah.
now, that's why the work happens, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is, isn't
100%.
it?
Yeah. What about like big wins? What do you feel like has taught you the most when you've been coaching? I know you said people and experiences taught you. Like that's the same with me. I feel like
Yeah.
you learn on the job a lot, and the most difficult clients at the time, like yourself, when you was doing different ways to cheat it and stuff. That learned me more than anything.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
That
More than
actually
pen and
fast
paper,
tracked
innit?
my progress in terms of being a good
And mine
coach.
as well, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
No,
So
it
that was
probably
good.
does, doesn't it?
Because there's no course to learn how to be an
No,
online coach.
there's
You just
not.
learn on the job, don't you?
It is because it's about being, obviously it's about a plan, etc. But it's more than that, innit? It's
Yeah.
about being just connection.
Yeah.
Do you know
But
what I mean?
one
I
thing you do have to be is caring. You have to be
Yeah.
a caring, good person. It's like if you're a nurse,
Yeah, it
you would
does.
have to be a carer or a carer.
Yeah,
You can't be like an evil bastard doing that.
No.
'Cause you'll be
You
doing
can't just be
something.
about money as well because it's all about
Yeah.
the money.
You have different actions.
Yeah, 100%.
Like in a sales call, if you're just asked about money,
Yeah.
you'll be angry at someone if they didn't sign up to you.
Yeah.
So
100%.
It's
it
true,
makes
that.
you work in different ways.
It does, and it's like that with people. It's I forgot what I was fucking gonna say then.
So in terms of like anyone who's up and coming coach, like who's struggling to take the leap into bettering themselves, what would you say to them? Like what key action steps would you say?
You've got to take risks, innit? Like risks in life in general. Just jump in because you never know what can happen. Like it's like me there now. I do feel like with this business, I can grow this even more.
Yeah.
And I'm holding myself back sometimes, to be honest with you. Honestly, I do. I hold myself back.
What would you say the biggest thing's holding you back? Like in what area?
Probably maybe a confidence thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe a confidence thing. Even though I'm a chatty person and I'm
Yeah.
like, and I have a crack and I have
You're
a
more
joke.
confident in person.
I definitely am. Like, it's like I don't know. It's a weird one because even though I am a confident person, I chat and all that. It's I'm a bit of I'm like a joke, innit?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like a joke.
You're more
But
confident at chatting in person, yeah,
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
comes to like maybe talking on stage or doing
So that to me,
yeah.
I'd be like, and you always do it to me. Doyle, get up here. I'm like, fucking ask
I
me
asked him for
again.
yours, and I thought,
Isn't it though? He's
Yeah,
like, yeah. Dave asked me, right, come on, get up here. I'm like, Dave, don't even ask me. Don't even dare try and get me up
Yeah.
there. No, but it's something I need to break a barrier.
Yeah, you do,
because
yeah.
If I never break that barrier, then I get later down in life and go, you know what? what if I did that? Where could
Yeah,
that
yeah.
go?
No,
Where
it
could that
goes.
take me? So it's like me, for instance, you know, like with a live event, you know, I've got enough clients. I could do things like that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
that stuff's like it's holding me back.
Or
innit?
like a photo shoot you could do.
Yeah, you know, little
Yeah,
things.
100%.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. It's like all that I could do that, but like that is probably my biggest
Yeah.
downfall.
That's what I was
and
trying
that's
to
probably
say.
my biggest downfall. What I've had all my life.
Yeah,
like.
of course. Yeah,
It's
but
not
that's
just like it's all my life.
it's
innit?
one of them. That's what I was trying to say at the live event. Like that's why I wanted to go through limiting
Yeah,
beliefs
yeah,
because
yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
your limiting belief. Once you unlock that, that's when you can move forward. Then.
Yeah, true.
So it's like
It's
you're
that fear in it holding you back.
Yeah, it's a fear and it's good in it. It's so
Yeah.
fear is good in it. Like
If you use it in the right way,
you
it
need
is
the
good.
fear. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
anything, you know, when they say it's a time to jump. The fear's there. Do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
jump. Like jump in because
Yeah.
the fear's always going to be there, innit? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So that is
100%.
definitely my thing now. You know, I probably need a bit of help with it. You know what I mean? It's something what I definitely want
work on.
1,000,000%.
Where do you
yeah.
sort of see what sort of your big goals then for the rest of the year and stuff? I can ask you both on that one.
Yeah.
So last,
So obviously with client base, you know, keep them going because last year got like 50 odd clients. This year I'd like to grow it more. You know, and just keep expanding and other things as well, your family stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like be better, be a better dad, be
Yeah.
you know, just do more stuff like that. But yeah, business wise it's like I need to grow more. Social better social wise. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Definitely.
what
Physique-
about like physique wise? Because I know you've got a few things coming up, haven't you?
Yeah. So obviously last year I feel like a lot unlocked something last year. It took me
Yeah.
a while. So no, it does, doesn't it? It takes you a
Yeah.
while to unlock because another thing I used to get clients in sick shape. I'm like, fucking hell, man, how the fuck am I getting? How the fuck am I getting them in next level shape? Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Honestly, it's like obviously it takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes a while. Like there's no. You know, it takes a while for them things to come, doesn't it? But I
I
feel
think it's one of the
What do
best
you think clicked,
shapes
huh?
you've been in consistently.
year.
I think
Yeah.
this year definitely.
yeah,
Even
consistent,
your
like,
mindset,
stayed in
100%.
shape now for like, you know, all year. Never blown
Yeah.
up. Never like lost.
Yeah, you
like,
never gone back bad.
Never
have you?
like
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
condition. It's been locked in.
Yeah, I reckon.
You
I've
know,
seen
and
that
it's
shifting.
it's
Yeah.
just your disciplineness, isn't it? Like of yourself,
Yeah.
like your habits, and it all does stem down to your daily
Yeah,
habits.
yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Like,
It does.
If they're not aligning to where you're going to be, you fucked.
100%.
You're fucked, aren't you?
Yeah.
You are, and you just need to stay in, stay focused. Don't do stupid shit. You know, going out. Listen, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'd never say that even to clients. Listen, if you want
Yeah.
to go out and enjoy yourself, you do that. It's on you, innit?
Yeah.
Like it's your life. You do what you want to. I would still do that. Like I know Clint's like stop drinking, which is mint.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
a
would.
nun now.
Nobody's
I'm a
good at
nun.
it. Like,
I needed
listen,
to
if you wanted to do that,
Yeah.
that's mint. Like I would never say to anyone, why are you not drinking? It's like,
Yeah,
Dan,
yeah.
she didn't drink for years. I would never pressure her to drink.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what I mean?
enjoy the odd blowout, but it's about how you resolve from that.
It's how
innit?
you handle
Yeah.
it. It's the aftermath, innit? Because we
Yeah.
all know the aftermath of that is dangerous. Innit? No, it's dangerous, innit? You do daft stuff when you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
when you're not focused. You know, you do. It's mad, innit?
Yeah,
But
massively.
if you're focused, you know, not doing that silly stuff, you become a
Yeah.
better person.
I think if you're in a better mindset as well before you do that, before they go out and drink, because I used to drink for confidence, but
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
I'm confident enough now when I go out, it just it helps even more. It just elevates
I
it where
love that.
I enjoy it, whereas you don't feel, oh, I'm only doing it because of this. Or,
Yeah, so it's like next week, it's my birthday, so
Yeah.
I was going to go away. Then I thought, you know what? I'm not going to go away. I'm going to go for a bit of food. And
Yeah.
just be a bit more civil. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like, it might not end up civil. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might not end up civil. I don't know, but it's one of them.
Something tells me it won't, but
Yeah.
Talk into existence.
Quick, stop it. Yeah. No, but like I don't do it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't do it a lot. Like when I was young, fuck me, I was fucking mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. Honestly, I remember once going out. Yeah, I remember going out. I'm like, where are I? I'm like, fucking hell. I had no key, and I climbed up on the conservatory. Yeah, climbed through the kids' bedroom window, and I got up the next day. She's like, "You're fucking embarrassing." I was like, "Yeah."
yeah.
It was a bit of a turning point. Thinking, I'm a fucking man. I'm a
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
I'm climbing up on a conservatory, going through the kids' fucking window.
While they're asleep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that's what I say about drinking.
Yeah, you need the turning point though. You need the load
You need
to
it,
feel.
and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like where Dan was like, "You need to sort your shit out.
Yeah.
Like sort your shit out because that is it's
Lowest of the low.
It isn't it really?
Well, there's worse things, but
Now just keep the door unlocked for you.
yeah. Don't try and lock me out. Throwing stones at the window.
what was sort of the key turning point for you to move forward? I know obviously last year you got in the best shape of your life. You was in the cycle of sort of maintaining, weren't you, really, a little bit up and down?
Yeah, of course, like it. Yeah,
But what changed last year? What do you feel like changed?
just probably being, you know what, probably being happier in myself and, you know, like enjoying my own time and company. And I don't know, it's a weird one to say
Yeah.
really, because it's hard to say how did it turn, but I think it's just all the years of growth
Yeah.
just comes into one place, doesn't it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Then you're evolved, don't you?
Yeah,
And you're
definitely.
like, nah, this is where I want
time.
to be.
Yeah.
I think it's mad me because like we're probably the longest clients, but something last year we both clicked around the same
Yeah,
time, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
where and we have had private chats about what comfort eating and things
it's
like that. But
good, innit?
I think there's something what clicked as me and you, and it's like now there's another consistent side to it, and they're like it's
Yeah.
took years.
Well, I feel like what it is you've seen the good life. innit?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like, I
Yeah,
ain't through
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't
That's
going
well
back
true.
there.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
and I've
like
turned 40. You're not far.
39.
39. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just Botoxed up.
I've not had any for a bit.
I don't know, you're laughing or what? Upset?
He's only saying it because
I know,
he's
yeah,
looks
I'm
older than
faster
us.
than that. I look the oldest out of us all.
No, but that is true, that though. It is. You
What
know,
was your turning point, Dave? What do you feel like yours was when you... Because obviously you've had a few turning points.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yours has been a cycle of progressively growth in, really, I think.
Mine was probably Christmas. So last Christmas, it was only until I realised that actually I had a few health issues over Christmas, and then I started in January again, and it
Yeah.
became the end of January, and I thought, fucking hell, you know, how bad have I backtracked, you know?
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
look at
yeah,
pictures, the
yeah.
scales aren't.
Back
In fairness,
yeah,
the scales
yeah,
not that much.
270.
Yeah,
Because I'm still on the
Yeah.
because I'm still on the same. No, the scales not that much.
About
But
270, weren't you?
yeah, and I looked at the picture, I thought,
Bag of shit.
bloody hell, yeah, it's just. Alright, Clint, nothing else.
yeah, yeah.
No, I
Right
didn't.
though, innit?
I looked and I thought, and then I realised it took me like another 2 months to even get to a good state again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, can't
it's
keep
hard, innit?
waiting that
Nah,
long.
it's too hard.
So this year, something clicked, and even though I enjoyed myself over Christmas, I still went into January the best I've ever been. You know, like
yeah.
for me, it was understanding that I'm not looking for perfection. Like there's a saying,
Yeah.
don't let great get in the way of good, and
good.
you know, it's kind of one of them where I don't want perfection in life now. No, I want bigger shoulders, bigger
Yeah,
arms, my legs, and now I finally found what I want physique wise. I don't have to be chasing something all the time where I don't want to get stage ready.
Because perfection's hard, isn't it? Like, you, let's
100%.
be
I
honest with
don't
you.
know,
Like,
it's pretty easy for me.
no, it's like that now, isn't it? Oh, so social media. You look at
Yeah.
people. Let's be honest here, it's all fake.
Filter to foot, really.
Yeah.
No,
you
it
know.
is, isn't it?
Yeah. I look at people I meet
we
in
get
real
the best
life.
lighting. You know, I said it to you in the gym yesterday. I'm going in there because you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all do it though.
Yeah.
But is that what is it for?
Yeah.
Like, who is it actually for?
Yeah.
Is it for you or is it for other people to see? You thinking, you know, you've got an extra level of it.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Don't you
Yeah.
know? But I suppose that's the world we live in now.
But we chatted the other day, didn't we? Like, so I'm not doing the photo shoot next. I'm going to help out with it. But I've the photos are really good, but they just don't feel like me. Whereas best pump I get and the best feeling I get is in the gym
Yeah.
after the pump I have, and it's like I wish I could keep that, you know, forever.
Yeah, I bet we all do.
Ever in a day, yeah.
You don't double the size.
It's mad because you feel flat, but then other people look at you and say, "No, you look good." And you're like, in your head, you think, "I don't feel as good as that pump."
So it was someone, I can't think who it was. It might have been Sam talking about body dysmorphia.
Yeah, it was
It's
Sam.
the worst thing ever.
100%.
Everyone has it.
Yeah, it's like when you're at your leanest, you think, I can get leaner, then you look at a picture and thought, bloody hell, looks
It's
like
Yeah.
like me now. It's like me now. I'm in an all right position, but I'm like, look
Can
at
do
myself.
well
I'm like,
better.
I don't look that good.
So I wouldn't say I was one of the best
I
I've
know,
seen you though.
I don't look. It's weird.
It's mad,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
even
Yeah.
happy. Like I'm thinking, fucking, I'll go away in 7 weeks. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that shit. I'm thinking, am I going to do it?
It's like it's a positive as well though, because at
Course
least
it
you've
is.
not got low standards.
No, and you need high standards.
Yeah,
innit?
I
It drives you, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, if
It's
your
just
standards-
understanding that you're never going to find perfection. I
No,
don't think
you're
there'll ever
not.
be a stage. I've spoke to people that I feel are in the sickest shape ever, even in the gym, and they're never happy. Like I even
Yeah.
spoke to you didn't I, originally. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're quite unique, really, to an because you are quite happy. You know when you get to a stage where you're happy.
Yeah.
And I've
It's
not
just-
really
I think it's
heard
just
that a lot.
experience that though, really.
Yeah.
But it's like when I said to you, like, should try and be 6 weeks away from.
Well,
Yeah,
so,
That's
right,
That's
so,
that's what stuck with me.
so you know when you've always said that has stuck in my
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I now know I would never be 6 weeks away from
Yeah.
my best. Do you know what I mean? Or roundabout.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And it's a true thing, innit? Because
100%.
if it is further than that, you fucking got work to do.
Yeah, you
100%.
And it's hard work.
100%.
And let's be honest with you, it's fucking hard, innit?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Depending on what, it's an hard
Yeah,
craft.
because it's the mindset as well. Like when you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
further away from 6 weeks and your body's declining, you feel less confident. Your mindset starts
Yeah.
to go, and then your life starts to go backwards.
You fucked out, yeah.
I think it's good you've been through. Like I've been a real good cut and lost a lot, but when I look back at the picture, I don't like myself. And I just at the time I
you
felt
like
all
being a
right,
bit more-
but I like being a bit bigger. And
Yeah, yeah.
now I've finally.
It's like me, I
found
don't like that.
Yeah,
because only because I'm short in it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like. If I put 10, 20 pound on,
Yeah, I get what.
ain't looking
Yeah,
good, mate. You ain't looking. Yeah. Who's he there?
Who's that I'm tripping over?
The British Bulldog. You know what I mean, though, don't you? So
Yeah.
for me, that ain't where I.
You're
need to
excited about
just-
your cup now, though, aren't you?
Yeah,
'cause
like
you've
I
built-
like to look lean, and then it's like I'd like to stay.
In terms of like you moving forward with this year, what massive goals have you got? This year?
arms, shoulders. Physique wise, it's definitely build my arms, build my shoulders. Now I'm starting to see some results,
Yeah.
which I never thought I would.
Yeah.
I've got the frame for it now, so and my legs what I working on a bit more, but it obviously gets leaner, more lean. My stomach's always been a bit of a problem, but it is getting there. But I've also come to the realisation I don't think I'll ever be at physique where I'll have a six pack or such. You know, like we did an AI one, didn't I? You know, like, what a lot of bollocks. All right, then. But in my head, it was one of them where you are chasing something you're never going to get. So I'm really not. I'm at a stage now where I don't really want that. You know, I know physique wise what I kind of aiming for.
Yeah.
And it's just enjoying it. I love it now. Like even now, even going through tough times with family and things like that, I've still kept the foundation, which I've never done before in my life.
Installing, you know, innit? Like,
Honestly,
it's
yeah. Even
it's
like-
lifestyle, innit?
And we had a really good chat. So I used to always say defines me as binging, but actually, you open my eyes. It doesn't define. You know, doesn't mean that you're always going to binge like an addict, does it?
No.
So, and my idea now of binging probably is a couple of bars of chocolate, whereas in the
Yeah.
past it was tubs of chocolate.
That's normal for some people.
100%
Yeah.
normal. But I see it as a thing where actually it's real life now, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's lifestyle, innit?
I've
Like,
got
That was
Billy
just your
Knight-
coping mechanism at the
100%.
time, and you basically, because you've done it for that long period,
Yeah.
your brain just thinks that's you
That's your
forever.
comfort zone, yeah.
But then it's like saying, you know, oh, I take cocaine, I'm going to be a coke addict forever.
Yeah,
you know, like Sam Larkin.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he's overcome that.
Yeah.
It's
you
you
do.
just
It's
rewire
like
your
my
brain.
sister, innit, though?
Yeah,
No, she had a bad time last year,
yeah.
and I went round to the house, mate, and I was like, I didn't even know. Like, that is mad, innit? Like, you're so close to somebody.
It's not
and
even
they
know.
hide. I always knew, like,
Little
little
bit.
bits, but, like, I never knew to the extreme. And I seen her walking down the street, yeah, and I was like, with some woman over the road. I was like, I went fucking sick. Even at this point, I went sick. I was dragged her in the house. I was like, what the fuck's going on? She was like, fucking get out and all this. I was like, what? No, like, what's going on? Like, this ain't just like where I'd gone a bit of a blowout.
Yeah.
It was next level, mate. And to see someone you love,
Yeah.
like, just destroying
Not in
herself
control of it,
and
yeah.
even saying bad stuff, you know, like, you know, the bad stuff. And I was like, it's not even you. Like, you know my sister, innit?
Yeah,
Like, she's
it's
the most
proper
beautifulest person
Kind-hearted and
you will
peaceful.
ever meet. But addictions, they fucking
Yeah.
ruin
Why?
lives.
What was she like when you seen her, like walking down the street?
She was just
Off a box, or?
yeah, not in a good place, pissed,
Yeah.
and like it was.
But
bad.
lower the standards, like not taking care of the appearance and everything.
Of course, mate. That's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the least he worries.
And they
Yeah.
lie as well. A lot of
You
people
drop
lie.
everything.
Lie, yeah.
Yeah, I've lived with it
always
before,
lying.
yeah.
No, but she'd always lie.
All right.
I always knew that. No, me and Dan would always know, like, you'd like,
Yeah.
and it's sad in it to see somebody you know you care about it, but and people hide it, they mask it, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
they don't want
yeah.
anybody to know stuff. And it's like now, like she's not had any drink or anything for a good 7 months
That's
or something.
mega.
Do
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
really a
Like, and
massive
I know
achievement.
now, nah, she won't go back there.
Yeah.
She won't go back there.
My sister was saying, it's one of them. It's something after years where I know for well now I can trust in my life now. Where she,
Yeah,
won't.
yeah,
Whereas there was
yeah.
time before that, you think actually
Ticking time bombs.
lose the
like
children, you lose all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
It's bad news, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
And like, I do feel for people who've got addictions. 'Cause
Yeah.
We've all got addictions anyway, whatever they may be. Do you know what I mean? But like, I do feel sorry for people with them addictions because they definitely are to overcome, aren't they? But
Yeah, it's like you can be narrow-minded with like homeless and stuff, and you think, oh, they've done it to themselves. But when
Yeah,
that
yeah.
drugs overtook your mind and you're in the low place, it's like my best mate James. He's an addict. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of
And
course.
he's done stuff to me. What I think
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold the grudge.
Yeah.
Like took money.
It's
from
not
me and
them
stuff
at that
like
time,
Not
but
him. It's
yeah,
not,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not even speaking to James anymore. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
speaking to this other character. It's not him. He's got
Yeah, it's not him.
no same features. Nothing about
Yeah.
him. Like what's the same? That friend's gone now, which is an hard sort of pill to swallow. But you just have to go through it, don't you?
Yeah, it's mad how people do it.
That's
though,
the
isn't
truth.
it,
You shouldn't judge because we're only a couple of pay days away from being homeless. You know, anyone is. So it's when I see people and their coping mechanisms, whether you agree with it or not, it's like in the cold, you know, freezing their eyes
though?
off.
No,
You
you
know,
ain't gonna want that life.
you know,
are you?
exactly. So
Like
you should never look
something-
down on someone. But it's one of them as well. You have to.
Yeah, but it's where you go from the
It's
help.
how
innit,
much
though,
you do
Dave? 'Cause
help.
Let's be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I get it. I don't know that situation of people's lives, like how you get in like a fucking hostel or whatever.
Yeah.
But surely, there is out there for people to do it.
No, so I've had
Because
some.
I'm mad for it, me. So if I'm out, I'll fucking give someone 20 quid.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm like, fuck me, there, got to get some fucking brown for that.
Yeah,
I
well,
felt
have a
as
good
I-
time, innit?
Don't enjoy yourself. No, innit though? Like,
Yeah.
I felt
they
the
won't-
same
they
as
won't
that
go
though.
and
And
buy
I tried
fucking-
to help someone once through work. It was years ago, and because they were working, they weren't allowed to get help. And then at hostels, they're saying the thing is hostels, they get mugged all the time and robbed, and there's drugs all around them, so people don't want to be around that. So, and there's also, it's that high now with people being off, not working, etc. There's not enough accommodation for people, so it's not like
It's hard, isn't it?
not, yeah, it's not like, yeah, it's a bit
The country's
sad.
fucked.
So it makes
But it's one of them, especially with family, it's how much you do help someone, because it's when it starts affecting you.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it's family,
And it takes
obviously,
away
yeah.
from
down.
you, yeah.
Yeah. Like if it's family, man, you would never want to.
They've got to want the help as well, haven't they?
I know that
So
was
you don't-
affecting you, wasn't it, when Rebecca was going through that as well? Because you had a couple of chats with me, didn't you?
Oh yeah, fuck me, I don't.
So,
I
yeah,
couldn't believe what I couldn't get
Yeah.
my head around is that I speak to my sister every day.
Yeah, and you did
Every day.
Yeah.
So we always knew like she'd have a drink now and then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought. Tablets and little things
Yeah.
like addicted to fucking whatever.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Like, and I speak to her every day.
But that shows how much she cares, because she didn't want you to know that as well, didn't she? So
Yeah,
she probably knew what it
yeah,
affected
because I
you.
have got high standards of
Yeah, yeah.
appearance and all that. I know, you know what I mean. Though
you
I feel it's a
lie
big
when you're in
thing,
that
innit?
cycle, or you lie a lot, and it's one of them. You make up stories to
Of course.
feed your habit and everything.
So true.
But that's with any addict. That's even when I started with that.
Yeah.
I was lying about myself because I was
Yeah.
so unhappy. So you can understand how someone does it, you know what I mean? It's like, people are addicted
You're
to
in
different
denial,
things.
aren't you, at
Yeah,
first? You're
yeah.
in denial, then you go through the stage, if you want to, acceptance, and then that's when you change.
It's that
through
change curve, innit?
Yeah, yeah, without going through that and
Yeah.
accepting it. It's like even something like comfort eating. You need to accept that you do that, own it, and then you can move forward. If you're in
Oh, you know
denial-
what I used to do with binging though? So obviously me and Dave always used to chat like about
Yeah.
our fucking binge eating habits. Like
Getting up in the middle of the night.
I've had the biggest meal today. Now I fucking I have.
getting up
I'm
in
gonna
the-
go
I'll
eat some
beat
more.
you and I'll go get a
Getting up in the
Chinese.
middle of the night to eat the rest of a trifle.
No, but like with that, so I
Yeah.
remember for me, when I was young, so I remember I was taking drugs at 13 years of age.
Wow.
Smoking, but I was sniffing cocaine at that age.
Wow.
Serious,
13, that's
13.
wow.
My kids are that age now. If they
Yeah.
was doing that, I'd fucking kill them.
Yeah.
What did you do? Put the watch on your knuckle and tell them what time it is?
yeah, getting knocked the fuck out.
Get the slipper
But,
back.
like,
Bring back the
honestly,
slipper on the cake.
Yeah.
when we were growing up, I was doing that thing, like stupid thing, mixing with daft people, and
Yeah.
it's fucking mad, innit? Like, fucking, I forgot what I was gonna.
It's easy to fall into, but you said you were taking drugs from 13. So then what happened then after that? Because I know you
Yeah,
mentioned...
so like obviously smoking. Oh, that's what it was about binging. So even
Yeah.
like smoking weed, like heavy, like, and like I got an addiction of waking up in the night.
Yeah.
So I'd wake up at. I told you, like,
Yeah,
I'd
you
wake
told
up at 2 a.m. I did this for 20 years.
Wow.
Every fucking day.
hell.
I'd wake up and eat, but like not obviously go and
Yeah,
cook
yeah.
a pizza. Not go and cook some chicken and rice. I'd be like in that cupboard. I'd eat 3,000 calories
Yeah,
and
yeah,
go
yeah.
back to bed.
Really? Wow.
No
mad.
joke, mate.
Yeah.
I'd be sat there just fuck. I've done it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
and that you know what? That's probably out because I broke that cycle last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you
Like-
break it? For anyone who's struggling with something like that.
You know what? It was just myself, and you know what? I couldn't even tell you how I broke that
Did
cycle.
you sellotape your mouth?
yeah.
It's probably
I
a
couldn't-
number of habits where it's just automatically you've
I
not
couldn't tell.
realised.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I'd still do it. I'd still do that now and then.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's very rare. Like,
yeah.
like I've not done that for a long time, but it would still. I don't know what it was. I'd wake up and be like, I'm hungry because obviously the habit of
Yeah.
you know going to bed fucking blitzed and then just waking up in it, and then you get into that cycle, innit? But how mad's that I did that for that long?
It's all boils down to how much why you're doing it means more than what you're doing. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
Because you had the mission last year to prove a point.
Yeah,
that getting a
1,000,000%.
That's stronger than I'm just going to go and
Yeah.
eat this now.
So you know
it's a
what I'd
real
do
strong
after
push.
that then? So I would do that. So I would be militant all day. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh goodness. No, I wouldn't do it all the time. I'd be militant. Then I'd do that, and then I'd wake up on that next morning.
Hate yourself.
Bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'd
So
be
that's
like,
yeah.
what the fuck am I
And promise yourself tomorrow I'll do it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
choose low fat mayo.
Yeah.
Be
That's
proper
probably why I
cautious
could never
and
get. That's probably why I could never get to the standard of what I knew I always
Yeah,
could
yeah.
get to
Yeah.
because of binging and little.
And you
things.
weren't that big though. Like I wouldn't look at
No,
you.
no,
Do you know what I mean? You-
wasn't because of the fucking because of work rates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Work
loads of
rates-
cardio and everything.
Yeah, my
you know?
work rate was always quite,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, matching it. And that's like now, I don't even really do much cardio because I do enjoy cardio. Me, do you know what I mean? I like that. But
Weirdo.
I know now. Obviously, I don't need to be doing all that to kill myself.
Yeah.
I need to just be as long as you're militant on your food.
That's the biggest myth ever. For me, it was always like when you were young, it was always running machine and burpees.
Yeah,
you remember Mr.
sludge.
Motivator?
Yeah,
Kids,
I remember him.
baby. Do you remember all that?
Yeah.
Not once was it about weights.
No, it
when I
wasn't.
learned that about the weights, and I started to
yeah.
get muscle as well. But
Just your physique, innit?
100%.
Like you look at people who don't lift weights. You know,
Yeah.
say a runner to a guy who does strength and
Yeah.
a cardio and mix them
Yeah,
all
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
is a different look.
That's why so many people are doing CrossFit and IROX now.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a mixture of weights and you've got the
Yeah,
health
yeah.
as well. So it's
Yeah.
like the ideal body in a way, innit?
Tried that once, and that was once. Did one round of it. I thought,
Yeah.
oh,
For
no,
a
you
lot
got to
of
do it for an
people.
hour.
Yeah, it's,
Ideal body for a lot of people.
it is, isn't it?
Not
Yeah, 'cause
like general in it, because
Yeah,
no
it's
one
a
wants to
general
be
body.
like really muscular. They want to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like Ronaldo or something, don't they?
normal
guys.
Of course, yeah, it's a normal
Yeah,
physique, and it's a
yeah.
nice physique, innit?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sexy aspect physique, innit?
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
look at it, you go,
aesthetic
"Oh,
more
that's
than
You look
anything."
like a bag of shit in the top.
Yeah, yeah. You just have to walk around with your top
I know,
all
yeah.
the time. innit? -4. Top.
Do you know what wound me up? I spent years wearing oversized stuff and finally got into slim fit. Now every fucker wears oversized.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Have you got? Did you say you've got some questions for me? Or
Yeah, I've got something. Yeah.
Go on then.
Go on, let's have a look what we've got down. Let's see what we've jotted down for our Clinton. Let's see these. Let's
How
see
much
what
do you
I've-
sell your socks for? Oh, no, that's
I love that.
I wanted to go on about your boxing as well because you was doing the boxing, weren't you? So what made you get into that?
Yeah, I've always liked
Because you was
fighting.
doing boxing.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
like, what, a fight?
I'm having a bad check with you. Like.
Yeah, I've always liked. I like. Yeah, I've always loved a bit. I've just liked contact sports, like physical stuff, like I do in it. Like,
you nailed it.
hey, hope not that one.
Was
No,
that
not-
why you was doing oiled up naked?
yeah. I love that. Yeah, so boxing, like boxing is, to be honest with you, it's probably the biggest passion.
Yeah.
Like, I know everything about boxing. I love it. I love talking.
Would you ever
about
do
it.
one again, that fight, though? Because everyone's doing a
Nah.
white collar now, aren't
You
they?
got one Peter G on you?
Yeah, I'd never do one.
That's Sam Larkin.
I'd never do one. Like, I just feel like it's done in it. It's been and gone. Like, why chase something? What's
You've already done.
That's like me with the competition
It's
or the
like,
bodybuilding
yeah.
comp.
probably
Yeah, because
saying
you
it, like-
you were going to do it this year, weren't you? And
Yeah,
then
but I just like obviously was pushing the food and all that, and I just
Yeah.
thought feeling healthier, like I'm getting smoother and all that. Obviously feel big and everything,
Yeah.
getting stronger. But I thought it's not even who me actually competing for.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like an IFBB pro. Not that you can just be an IFBB
Yeah,
pro,
I agree
but
with you.
I thought who me actually. But I really was doing it for Nyla, Satam, and everyone else who was on the team, so I could share the moment with them.
Yeah, of course, but it's
I
not.
wasn't
really.
doing.
But
it
your
for
biggest
money
win-
making,
Because I remember when I said it to you last year, I think I was on holiday, and I said like, "Oh, did you enjoy that?" And he was like, "Not really."
Yeah,
So
no.
I was like, "Why'd you do it then?"
Yeah, no, I don't.
I was like, "Why did you do it then?" I was like, "Because if it doesn't really."
yeah.
Probably could affect business in time to come as well, though, because you do become a different person when you
Course,
do
yeah.
that. And you've got Sam's doing a few this year, Nyla. So you're actually going to see people that you care about, including the group. It's the highest amount of people in the group that are doing comp.
Yeah, but it was the change. So like when I really took it serious and I
Yeah.
got to the stage ready, the way I changed in that last month was like you're unapproachable. Do you know what I mean? And
Telling me,
you-
blocked you from.
that's what you're unapproachable. You're not the same person. Your
No.
relationship breaks down. Like I didn't see neither for the last month for both comps.
Yeah,
But you
So
also
it's-
need to run a business here with,
That's what
with
I mean.
people, and you
it's
can't.
a totally different ball game.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's
I
different to
can't-
a photo shoot, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
but
proper
You've got to be there
stuff.
for everyone, haven't you? And you think is,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't just say
different.
for a month, I'm not going to be there for people that are paying
No.
money that want
Nah.
to progress. You know what I mean?
That's it. It's like I just have like a blocker
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I can't get to that now. I know I never get stage ready again because I've got a blocker that I don't want to go that deep.
But you'll
with.
get
If
other
you don't
people
wanna-
there.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's already
I
blocked
can't
in
just,
your
it's
mind,
already
like,
blocked.
it's done.
So
Yeah,
like
it's
I've
done.
got like when I was training for the comp this time, it's like I have like resistance on actually doing it. It's
Yeah.
like I'm having to like talk myself into a competition, and Sam's looking at the dates, getting excited. I think I couldn't really give a flying shit to be
Yeah,
honest
yeah.
about what date I'm competing.
Yeah, you're not
so
bothered.
when you're thinking like that,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want to do it, do you?
No.
So
No, you're not interested, are you?
I weighed
You've
it
done
all
it,
up.
haven't you, now?
That's what I mean. I just thought I'll just get.
You've won
like,
one, and
I'd-
you've yeah.
Oh, 1-2.
Oh, I get
yeah,
it,
sorry, I
yeah.
forgot. That's right.
No, you've
One,
done-
two, 1-2.
Yeah, you've done it, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a goal ticked, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
not many people can say like I've competed.
And you're going to go through the excitement of other people going
It's
through
like
it now.
Clint always says to me, "Would you get on stage?" I always say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no, like that is never something I would want to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Like it's not something I
No.
want to do. Like, do you ever think I could do it? Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I see you at
not.
Butlins on stage.
yeah.
I got
Be a different stage I'll be on.
full Monty.
Pony dinner.
You intense.
yeah, in Tesla. Love that.
No, but that's it. You just go through different stages, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might think in another year's time, you might be like, you know what? Got the bug back. I want to do that.
No, I don't think I'll ever compete.
I think the bigger
I
your
don't think
business
so
you get,
at
though,
all,
you
no.
kind of got to put that priority of everything, haven't you, now?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do it. It's like I just want to start to stay in shape all year now.
Yeah, it's good. It's
And
the best
stay
way
up
to
here.
be,
You,
innit?
you're more confident for
Yeah.
the pictures, the content. You feel better in yourself. You're fresher. You're not lethargic because you're eating loads of calories. You'll have got the size what I feel like I need. You know,
It's like
don't need
recomp.
to-
I think you've taught me that because I was thinking it always has to be a bulk and a cut. But bulk doesn't, up here, I don't care what you say, it always messes with my head because it ends up turning into a dirty bulk at some point. And then you get away with it for
How
so
you get
long.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? So I
That's
don't
like
want to
last
be doing
year.
all
It's
that.
like
Yeah.
me. I did a cut in May, and you know what? I just maintained
Yeah.
all year. I walked
Yeah.
around. I had a load of holidays.
Yeah.
I could walk around in December in the gym with my top off.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
I was
Yeah,
there.
That's
yeah.
an achievement. That it's like
Yeah,
each
yeah.
year you've both got better and better.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
want
sta-
that just a year of just feeling all
like-
right. You don't have to be this peak and that peak.
Nah,
it's
'cause
just
you're never
being
gonna
good
peak
all
in it.
year.
Like me now, I know I go away in 7 weeks, got that shoot, go away for 2 weeks after. I know then after that it's like
Yeah.
I'm done for the year then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but this
Like
is-
can
possibly
maintain.
done. I might
Yeah.
do a little 5-6 weeks at Christmas just to
Yeah.
sharpen
Yeah.
up. But other than that, you don't need to stress. You don't need to
No.
stress yourself out. You know, it's nice, innit?
That'll
Yeah.
really skyrocket your business well when you do the shoot and stuff. 'cause
Yeah,
you've not done a
it's
shoot
good,
for
innit?
ages.
Not done one for time, and the
No.
last time I did one, this is the funniest. Check this out. Hey, so did that shoot last time. I weren't even ready. Well, but what happened? I remember the night before, I went on a binge. I went on a food binge. I was like, what the fuck have I just done?
I bet
I
you didn't
mean,
feel like turning up, did you?
Was that one of the first ones we did?
Yeah, it was time ago. I looked shit.
Because I was never at the stage of leanness, but I used to always join with everybody else and drink the night before. But then
Yeah,
3 o'clock
yeah.
in the morning, I'm saying, who's going to town? You know? Kebab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I've
I'm,
done
never,
that enough times.
I'm never at leanness stage. Yeah, we've turned up to shoots before now, pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or pissed in during the shoot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's-
Yeah, no, pissed
and
every
it's
shoot.
yeah, it's kind of like when you
That's
actually come
it.
away from that and you see you look back at it. Like, I look back at shoots, they're great, but for me, my biggest success is the gym shoots for me. But
Yeah.
I also look at the people and I think, wow, you look good. You know?
Yeah, of
You can
course.
really see it.
I am
Yeah.
looking forward to this, though.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
think
gonna
it's
be
Just
good.
to
good.
just to put see, I know what
How
I can
far
do.
you've come with it
Yeah, I know
professionally
what I
as
can
well.
do. I know what I can do. Do
a
you know what I
good
mean?
thing,
Like
yeah.
I know now. Obviously, I'm only 3 weeks into it. It's fucking very easy. Like, don't get me wrong. Speak to me, I can. No, but it's 10 weeks.
Yeah.
10 weeks. Let's be honest with you. What's 10 weeks of
Yeah.
being good? It's fuck all.
Each
innit?
year you'll get better and better. It's like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think when you've
And I
switched your
want to get
mind.
better. So if I ain't beat last year, if I look back at my pictures on my holiday and I don't look any, I know it's only an holiday prep, but if I look back on them, I'm like,
Well, you've posted one today, haven't you, for a 10-week transformation, or whatever it was, 12-week.
yeah,
So if you can't do it yourself.
Yeah, million
Yeah.
percent. Like, yeah, I want to be sharp as fuck.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
will be. Like, it won't even be a question about
Nah,
it. Do you
you
know what I
will
mean?
be,
It's
yeah,
like,
you know the process.
like them thoughts of, ooh, am I gonna be there? It's like now it's like, nah.
It's not even
No,
if.
no,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
It's like,
negotiable.
it's
Yeah,
non-negotiable.
You
It's
see
like,
it more as a lifestyle rather than a
Yeah,
plan, and that's what
yeah.
you both
Yeah, yeah,
learn
yeah.
over the years. Even myself, you know, you learn it as not a 12-week thing.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
so
lifestyle
it's
thing,
like,
and you have different
who was it
decisions.
now? Can't think what it was. I think someone messaged me. Yeah, well, I can't think what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna do 12 weeks, and I was like, it's pretty pointless, isn't it? When you're paying for like 12 weeks coaching, but then nothing's. You're
You're
going
not
back to
just-
square.
What,
Yeah.
yeah. What are you going to do after the 12? This is what I said on the last podcast.
Like, what the
are you gonna
fuck's the point?
Yeah,
Waste
yeah.
of money and waste of time.
So if you don't know how to
Isn't
get
it,
there
though?
Waste,
again.
complete waste of time, yeah.
It isn't it? It's like Jack now. So just going to guide, just finish his 12 weeks. He's like, right, what we're doing next?
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
already in place. Like, because if you go back to any old habits, listen, it takes so long. I got a guy in shape last year, crazy, one of the best transformations ever, and he's fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is fucking, it's annoyed me
Yeah.
because of how far you've come, you know, and they might say like, yeah, I've got this going, I've got that going on. I get it. Everyone's got shit going on.
Yeah.
But that standard now should have been improved, and it
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
been
yeah.
improved, and it wouldn't even have been hard.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it could have been maintained
Enjoyed at a good
for
stage, yeah.
however long. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's frustrating me a bit, thinking, yo, I think I've actually changed this guy's life.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't actually know if I have.
Yeah.
It's just a long-term thing, though. Like, even you two, like, you've been on the team the longest, and
Yeah.
it's a progression. Like, if you would have thought, like, I would have only done it for a year,
Yeah,
10
yeah.
years, you wouldn't have even achieved quarter, even 2 years. Every single year, you're getting better. So you think,
Yes.
well, imagine if I left that year 4 or
I
year
say
3.
this to everyone.
Yeah.
It's a long game.
It's got to be a lifestyle.
You've
But
gotta play the long
let's
game,
be honest,
haven't
out
you?
of our transformation, I would not be one that earn your money straight away because I'm one of these people won't look at me in 5 years. They don't want to stick with something for 5 years. Whereas with you could do it in 12 weeks, look good. So the ideal
Yeah.
client is
No, of
people that can do it
course.
like that.
It's
but
like me with
you've
Jack
changed
now.
my
innit?
life
Like,
most.
I just put that online.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
probably get sign-ups from it, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's who you take on in it. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
So at the minute, my group, I've not got the most clients I've ever had.
Yeah, yeah.
But the
But
best.
what I've got is
Yeah.
I've got a lot of fucking winners, and I
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
to God,
Yeah, it's better that.
they're driving.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
probably got in the group, you know, there's a lot of good guys, a lot of there, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most people now are at a standard where it's like, wow, look at him. Wow, look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the message like, wow, he set a standard in. He set
Yeah.
a standard in
Yeah.
the group. And people
Just going
want
up and up
people
each-
rise
yeah.
to standards, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
You rise to who you're around, innit? You know, if I
It tells
see-
you a lot about yourself, doesn't it? Of
course
if you're
it
getting
does.
jealous about people's standards,
Yeah.
you've got to look, take a reflection
yeah,
yourself. haven't
you're
you?
pushing hard,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Fear
Honestly.
of comparison, that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
A lot of
people don't
have
like
that,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
used
mad,
to.
innit?
I used to. My mindset used to be, I'd see someone in the gym like you, and be like, "Oh, you're lucky, you." It's
Yeah.
nothing to do
Or
with luck.
steroids.
Even with
Yeah.
steroids, but what I've learned through life is the fact if you stop up that hard work, it's not a magic pill.
Nothing's magic.
You know what I
mate.
mean? So when you look at, but I feel there's a bit more. The gym
It's
I go
all
to
hard,
now
innit?
is the same. People have more respect now because they actually see that I've stuck with something and they can see my journey. Whereas in the
Yeah,
past, they
you-
probably thought it's another fat lad on the treadmill. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, you've never gone backwards, backwards.
never to
have
that. I never would.
you? You've never gone backwards to backward, like back to your first. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You've
yeah.
always moved forward.
Yeah, in
Whatever
some
rate
way.
it's gone. No, it doesn't matter though. You might
Yeah.
go a little bit backwards, but then you move forward that little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's-
you've
you've
got-
always
yeah.
gone to a. You've got a good standard for yourself
Yeah.
now, and it's nice to see because you
Yeah.
know me and Dave become good friends.
Yeah, that's
Isn't
it.
it
Yeah.
mint though? Like
Yeah.
me and him never knew each other.
Yeah.
You got me my
we-
first Guinness when we went out at Christmas.
Yeah, yeah,
outside.
like we're just like good mates, innit? Like
Yeah, yeah.
you know, we speak to each other, you know, we
Yeah.
message each other, and it's good, innit? Like
Yeah, it is.
from like just somebody you never knew.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a good friendship, innit?
Exactly, yeah. It's quite
know.
a few that's done through that group as well, though. Where you
Yeah,
look at
that's
people,
how it is, isn't
and
it?
people that would never even met in real life, you know, even James and things like that.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
have thought on paper, without being rude, that's not someone I would get on with.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the guy is such a sound guy, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
And
is.
even Sam Lark, he had some chats with me. Like, they're not people that I would have generally
No.
found myself being around, but it's
They've all
really
got
good.
story and character, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's one of them. It's
I love
like-
hearing them ones though. You know, like we're like quite interesting. Tez,
Yeah, Taz is really
Yeah.
interesting.
find him interesting. Got a load of stories. Like I've
He's
got no
bear.
stories. He's
We
got
listened to him, didn't we, on that podcast?
yeah, and you know what? It was dead interesting.
Even at
Honestly.
even at the thing, some of that stuff I didn't even know about at
Yeah,
the.
yeah. He's an interesting guy.
He
Isn't
is. He sent me a load of videos of a day of him acting.
Did he?
Scenes and that, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I could imagine him like
good,
that.
you know,
Yeah,
he
He's
was
confident, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's confident. He's good at speaking.
Yeah.
He's good at speaking, isn't
Yeah, yeah.
he? He is.
It's good to see. I think it's good to see the group thriving. I think it's like you say, the WhatsApp makes that group. I think because
Yeah. So
it drives and it drives itself.
Yeah, you need that though.
Yeah,
you need that just for.
On mute, but you need it.
You do need it though.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it helps so many people out.
100%.
Like
Exactly.
you know if you've not got that because there's a lot of coaches who don't actually do
Nah,
that
they
because they
don't.
can't be asked with. They
Have
can't be
Facebook
arsed-
groups and that.
Yeah, they can't be asked with the mind, but it ain't real. Like
No.
I actually got coached once. Remember, I left Clint, yeah, for some guy. Fucking hell, mate. And there was nothing.
No
It was like
contact.
checking once, twice a week, once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There was nothing. There was no like, you know, big yourself up, put a picture in a group. Oh, you look good. You know, getting a bit of
Yeah, yeah,
encouragement
yeah,
from
yeah.
other people like, well done, you know,
Yeah.
you're doing great, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
supporting other people because I'm a big cheerleader, me, for
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
I'm
in
the
that
same.
game.
Yeah.
Like you
A
know,
genuine one. Though. I wouldn't just say it because someone's.
no, I love
wouldn't just say
people
you
winning.
look good.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
it's
to mean
like,
it, wouldn't
yeah,
you?
yeah, of course. I love bigging people up because
Yeah, I
it goes
do.
a long way. You know what I mean? You know, in a group chat, listen, I get people are not always going to chat in things. You know,
Yeah.
I just signed 2 ladies up and they're like, got a group chat. You know, and they're like, oh, don't add me in the group chat. I'm like,
Yeah, fair
all right,
enough.
no worries, I get it, but you get more out of it.
Yeah.
You're seeing actually what goes on. You're seeing people you're getting pushed, aren't you?
Yeah.
The ones
Like,
who are
'cause
most
that-
active in the group chat, they do the best.
I always say,
And you also
it's a
know
fact, it's mine.
you could
fact.
step back
It's
though,
a
couldn't
fact.
you?
The ones who leave the group chat, they do the worst. They
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah, it's so
It's,
true.
yeah,
that.
it's
Hey,
the
that
7
is
years.
that is actually
You've got to
So
find the
true,
motivation, and
that
because
is so
They
true.
do, yeah. They're separating themselves from the
Yeah.
positive energy.
Because it is good energy.
Yeah,
innit?
it
you,
is,
don't,
yeah.
you don't get no negative energy in that.
Nah.
you
It's
can't get that energy
impossible.
in real life. Your mates would just piss you off, wouldn't you? You'd be pissed off all the time. if
Yeah,
you
because
just
you've got
constantly do.
you've got to think your mates. Look at my mates. They ain't
Yeah.
on my journey.
Yeah,
they ain't
yeah.
on their journey. What,
Yeah, yeah.
what you've got in there is everyone's on the same journey. They're
Different
all
goals, but
they're
they've
all
got- yeah,
bouncing
they're
off each
driving,
other.
yeah.
And this stems back to another thing I was going to say. So obviously with me and Dan was never into training.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously at the start of my journey with, you know what I mean, my fitness journey, whatever we want to call it, we'd bump heads a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
She would never understand me. Why are you
Yeah,
going
yeah.
gym? I've already been gym this month. Yeah, no, I've got to do my cardio. Oh, we're going out this weekend. Nah, I'm locking in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what you asking her? She's like, no, I'm busy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at the
but
gym.
now it's like I've come home from the gym. It's like
She's done mega, though, hasn't she?
she's
as well?
going gym.
You can see, yeah.
So it's like you're passing it on, right? Let's go. But that took her long. She's trained for 2 years.
What
now,
would
and
you say to anyone who's going through that struggle? Because I know a lot of people struggle,
Right,
and
so
I know
another
even
thing-
you
Yeah.
went through the struggle with your ex, didn't you?
Yeah, so what you need to do, let's be honest with you, you need to communicate, because obviously me and Dan have bumped heads over this. It's like, you know, it's probably caused a few problems at the start.
I feel like you was outgrown her a bit at that point.
Yeah, you do, don't we? You can do that. You're thinking,
yeah.
and then they're like probably resenting that you're improving. So
And you ask who you do it for.
Yeah, they'll have to adapt all that.
Yeah, so
left
it's
behind.
like, who's, you know, Jim, who's that for? It's actually for you, innit?
Yeah.
Like, people don't get it until they go to the gym.
No.
They're like, why are you posting that picture? It's just for me.
And what you don't realise on your Instagram, it's usually the lads going, oh, great legs.
Well,
you know, I wish I had that. You know,
legs.
So when you only go to the gym, innit? No birds give you any attention. It's men, innit? Oh, you look fucking good, mate. Wow.
I know, yeah.
Wow, your back looks mint there, mate. Wow, fucking hell, look at your legs. It's true, innit? But like, on that note, like with that, you can get a lot of resent from your partner if they're not on that journey. So you definitely need to sit down. You need to tell them why you're on the journey, because it can be for anything. Do you know what I mean? It ain't. It's like with Dan now, like with like the struggles what she's had for years.
Yeah.
She's been training now for 2 years, and I'd always tell her, swear to you, I'd be like, you fucking annoying me. Like, get to the gym. Like, go and don't just go to work, come home, be a mum.
Yeah.
That's not how life
That doesn't
is.
define you.
Do things for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now she's trained for 2 years. I'm not even joking. Different person, different spirit. Even though she's always a character,
Different energy in that lot. Yeah.
It's different in it, because she understands now. It's like, I'm going gym. It's like she's got a goal as well.
Yeah,
She's got a goal. It's not just like,
makes you feel like you got more of a purpose.
well, yeah, and we get on better. Everything's better. Like your life's better. Your sex life's better. Your fucking banter. Everything's better. innit?
Endorphins, right?
Cool,
One
'cause
thing
you're
I'd love
both
to shake
flying.
some people is like, because obviously people suffer. I get it with depression, anxiety, and all that. But I just love if they give it a chance sometimes to do a proper.
you gotta jump in,
not just
ain't
go
ya?
to gym for one day, have a proper routine and some structure, and actually give yourself 6 weeks and see up here.
Yeah.
The
what
rest will
actually
come.
happens.
The rest naturally
Yeah,
comes.
yeah. Leave that till
But
last
up
bit.
here, when you get them endorphins going, or you just become. I'll finish work now and automatically drive to the gym. Don't even think where I'm going.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
head.
Yeah. It's
Do you know what I
life,
mean?
innit?
So I
It
wish
is.
everyone else could just feel that little bit of, if you could bottle it.
Yeah, I love that. It's
Forget the
true.
tablets. I'm not saying tablets are needed for some people, but if you
Yeah,
actually,
but are they though?
Yeah,
Because
well,
I said something the other day actually on Insta. Like with Dan, with this, straight away to the doctors.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I feel this. All right. There we go.
that's what
Yeah.
they said to me. They give me antidepressants straight
Right,
away.
so
Yeah.
did they ask you, right, what's your lifestyle like?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
do you train? Do you
Yeah.
eat good food? Do
Yeah.
you get sunlight? Do you
No,
get
eat shit.
Do you eat? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
No, it
There
is though, innit?
people with depression most of the time, not every time, but they're all doing everything wrong.
Yeah, what do you do in life? Do you get out walking around? No.
Yeah, exactly.
I just sit and binge
Because it
Netflix.
makes you, when you feel down, you can turn into just low energy behaviours.
Yeah.
Like sitting on your own and stuff, and
Yeah,
soon
yeah.
you can get sucked into a rabbit hole. You don't start off depressed. That's a continuous repetitive cycle of the same actions over time. So you just had a bad day.
Yeah,
and then you've let the bad day
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
into depression through your
Yeah,
actions
Just a
over
word.
time.
But a lot
Yeah,
of the time as well, they'll say, "Oh, I'll sign you off for a month," but a month from being away from people, excluding your house. It's like
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's everyone's bespoke, but it's like for me, it's you're excluding yourself from something. You know.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor's now. Honestly, obviously, if it was serious, I'd go. But anything like that,
I go into bloods done private things like that now because the
yeah,
doctors,
yeah. With stuff like
The
million
BMI,
percent,
what a load of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still going
You're
on.
judging people
Well,
against
look-
the BMI.
Yeah, well, look at schools.
Yeah.
Look at schools. They're still doing the same shit. Like you got a fat. I'm not saying this, but your PE teacher like
Yeah,
not in shape. Kids nowadays are going to school.
yeah.
They're not teaching them nothing about they're probably still doing the same shit as what I went to
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
You know, health is a massive important
You shouldn't
thing.
be allowed to skip PE.
No, you
Just say,
shouldn't.
get it done.
The only thing is though with
Right.
that, I would say it's about making it more involvement PE.
Yeah.
So PE for me was punishment because I was a big lad.
Yeah.
Like I was really paranoid, and once I forgot my PE kit on purpose, and he made me do it without a top on,
Did they?
playing basketball, but it scarred
Fucking
me.
hell.
Honestly,
That's
like that.
what it is.
Sounds like a pervert.
I think he got arrested at one point.
That's his second name,
But
Savile.
it's when they never ever sat you down and talked about nutrition. It was all just about going and do
Yeah.
physical stuff. Now I would do anything not to do so. But if you would have
Yeah.
educated me,
No, but
let's
it's
do some weights. This is what protein
It's anything
does.
in the school curriculum,
Yeah.
though, isn't it? Though, look
Yeah.
at it though. Business. Why did he teach you business? No. Did he teach you real life skills?
Maths, pie charts. Like when the fuck
know.
do you use
There's a
that?
way to do things, isn't it? It's like if you are unconfident in school, there's a way to sort of bring it in the gradually,
yeah.
rather
Like-
than forcing them.
1,000,000%.
But I think it shouldn't be skipped anyway.
Yeah, because
Like,
the knowledge
was
is
you good at school, or
yeah.
was you?
What in PE and that?
No, just in general, like.
Nah, I only got like 3 GCSEs.
Did ya?
Yeah, well, I was just like the class clown, really. I was a proper like bookworm and everything in year 7 because I was scared about getting in trouble because my older brother, he said if you be naughty in there, you get your head flushed down the toilet by like the year 11s and that. So I was like
Believed it,
shitting
yeah,
myself, didn't want to step out of line, and then basically in year 8, I made a joke and I started, because I was really shy, I had like warts on my fingers there and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was these 2 girls, Chantel and Rio, and they was like the cool girls, decent looking and everything. And they was laughing at me.
Right.
And then I got a laugh. I got like, so, wow, these actually like me.
Yeah.
And then I started just being myself and just like, when it went into Naughty Kid then. Went into Naughty
From
Kid
when
till
it-
like year 10.
Yeah.
And then obviously they put the fear into you that you need grades to get a good job. So year 11, I thought, I need grades to actually make something of myself here, which is a load of shit as well.
Yeah.
And then I started to put my head down in year 11 and got like 3 GCSEs.
Did you?
Yeah, not that. Then that was it. And then
I did my first uni thing through work. I got C's not up for me at school. I was always trying, but never.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Never
Dave.
went in.
Really fucking good.
was you good? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I got C's. C's isn't good. is it?
that's
I got
fucking
one
mint.
C.
I got used. Check this out. I didn't even in like year 10, 11. I wagged it. I sat on the bus, because I knew my dad. My mum went to work at 10, so I always knew if I got on the 232, I think it went all the way around to Mosley, come back to drawers, and I'd get off. My mum, My mum would be out the house, so I'd be like letting myself in. Boom,
No ring doorbells there, was
Nah,
there?
none of that. No, you're not getting caught. But yeah, it was like, but I couldn't even read and write, mate.
Did you not have any like grades then?
Nah, nothing.
What, did you go
I wagged
straight
them
into
all.
Cartwright then?
Yeah, I wagged all my GCSEs.
Wow.
And the school never, I wagged it for that long. The school didn't even
Didn't
they
even-
mustn't even.
Yeah.
My school was that bad. Like they probably didn't. They probably thought, I had one less guy off.
The thing
It was
is,
just an all
Didn't like
boys.
him anyway.
It was just an all boys.
I don't
school.
think they
It was
give you
just mad.
life skills. Like, for example, if we're interviewing or you might have loads on paper, but if you're not very good with people, straight away I'm like, and I know people that have been to
Correct.
uni, done
Yeah.
all these degrees and these bespoke things, and then no offense to it, like working nights in Tesco because they can't get
No, I know
Yeah.
it.
where the
This is
degree
so true,
sees them
this.
because they've got no life
Yeah,
experience.
so true. This.
But-
This is why we say, innit?
Yeah.
Hands on, learning on the job.
But like you said, even fake it till you make it doing
Yeah,
that.
you've got to
if
do,
you want
haven't
to
you?
push yourself doing that and you've gone through all the
I'd have been back-
educational part.
You know, if I didn't get made redundant, no joke. I remember I got made redundant. Yeah, I did 17 years service. I got fucking 12 grand. I was like,
Wow.
I fucking get 12 grand a month now.
Yeah.
Like I know money's not. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
irrelevant in life, and I get that.
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't think it is irrelevant,
do-
no.
No, but it doesn't make you happy because I've
No,
had
it
no
doesn't,
money.
yeah, yeah.
I've had loads of money, and then it doesn't make me any happier.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like obviously you can do a bit more stuff, go away. You
Yeah,
know, do
But you
what
get
want.
drummed into though. You have to get this standard to get this standard of money, and then they tax
But like,
you. And all.
if I never got made
yeah,
redundant
yeah.
at that job, who knows
You
what
wouldn't
could
push
have
yourself.
happened?
Be
yeah.
at Tigers.
I'd have been at somewhere, wouldn't I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd have been at somewhere, like coming home. Even Dan used to say, "Fuck me," when you was in that job. I think you was not right in the head.
Really?
Like, yeah, because you're not.
Just
you're
not
I
happy.
think it does
you're
make
not-
you
you're
pretty
not happy,
crazy.
are
though.
you? You're not a happy
It makes you
person, are
crazy
you?
because you're around all these like guys who's been there for 50 years.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like they're not normal. Other than
No.
guys who like all the guys who work there. Because I was always getting kicked around like different
Yeah,
places
yeah.
because I was never interested in the job really. But
Yeah, but that's what it is. And if you're not interested in something,
No.
you're not gonna want
I
to
always
do
strive
it.
for progression, so I've always career focused like
Yeah, I
that.
can
what was
imagine
your
you-
first job, Dave?
But paper round,
Oh yeah.
and then
What about your first proper job? Though?
Dave 14 on his BMX with his green bag on.
with the cornflake flicker thing at the back.
yeah, remember that?
No, I worked at some warehouse untightening football boots that come back. Got
Yeah.
blisters and everything. Yeah, it was horrible. Then I become a commie chef. I wanted to do chefing for years, but the way they spoke to me was disgusting. Really, throwing things at me. Hey, fat boy.
Really?
Yeah, did nasty
Yeah, I
some
bet
people.
chefing's quite, it's quite
Um,
intense, isn't it?
And I was a bit slow because I used to be the pot washer at some point as well. But I thought, oh, there's a bit of spare food there, you know. I went doing the starters. I was like, oh well. Then I realised
that.
for me, chefing's not for me.
love
And then I
that.
remember going around with work first and with school first in one of the last years, and I went to the Greg's Bakery and I saw him dipping biscuits in chocolate, and I was a right big lad, and I thought, oh, I'd love that. A year
Yeah.
later, I'm doing it as an apprenticeship, thinking, fuck it. But then that pushed me out of my comfort zone because that
you
brought me
fan,
to
it's
like
funny, innit?
area like Clayton. I was always in my own little bubble, me. So I grew up in Stebbins and things like that, and then
Oh, did you work at the Greggs in Clayton?
Yeah, so-
what in the factory?
the first time I came off at the bus stop, people were
remember
having
it.
Stella at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, where am I? You know.
Yeah,
but
proper
then
town.
that really pushed me out. And it gave me life skills that I never thought I had because I've met people that, again, on paper I would never have been friends with, but I made some really good friends that, like, proper lad,
Was Tomo
been to
there?
prison and things like
Tomo?
that. Yeah, it's with engineer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, he works at where I work now as well.
Really?
Engineer, yeah.
Oh, way, that's mad. That.
Yeah. But I used to be one of the best mates with one of his brother-in-law and things like that. So
Right. How long have you done your job now? How long have you been in there now?
8 years, 9
Have
years.
you? Do you reckon this is you for life? Then is it a good enough job to be like, you know,
Oh,
what
is it
this
a
is?
podcast? Am
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
it's-
we'll edit this bit out.
I got promoted again last year, so I think he's always
Yeah, that's it,
progression.
you've
Got
got
too
more-
much money down, Dave.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
wish. So yeah, but one of them where it's not about the money for me. If I don't enjoy it,
Good.
Yeah.
It's an
I enjoy
attitude to
people.
have.
Me, so I
You enjoy giving people
online's good.
disciplinaries, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I like being around people, or I like.
Imagine
just
if Clint would give us
people-
disciplinaries. Hey! Right, disciplinary action. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
be sacked by now.
Yeah, would have been sacked years ago.
But yeah, so I think like 9 to 5 suits some people, doesn't it? Because I probably, the amount of knowledge I know, I could probably be a online coach myself.
I thought he was going to say
Steal all
PE
his
teacher then.
clients, steal all his
Yeah,
clients, you know. I
That's what
could-
we'll do. We'll go into it together.
I thought you meant he was going to be a PE teacher then. This is what you do, lad. You don't skip it, not like me.
yeah, don't skip it.
Right, run with your top off.
Yeah,
Jump up and down.
basketball. But it is mad that it scars you as a kid, doesn't it? And it does. It
Yeah, of
sticks
course.
with you for life.
Yeah, it does, if you let it.
Because like you said, the people laughing with you or at you at some point, and I can't stand bullies now. Like I've never really been bullied that much, me, but probably because I was a people pleaser at some point. Now I'm not, but it does.
Yeah.
It's cruel. It's a cruel world
Yeah,
now,
it
really.
is.
Yeah,
People,
it's bad,
living.
innit?
Especially online, people don't get away from it sometimes, do they?
Nah, it's like some people just sit there all day just waiting to say something negative. Like Dino's
I
post
know.
went viral, and the amount of stuff what he gets is crazy.
I couldn't imagine me personally going online to anybody and like
Imagine how low you feel though.
saying
To write on
something
someone's
like
stuff.
Yeah.
you're a proper fucking gimp party. If you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
You're just
Like,
depressed, aren't you? Though? Really depressed.
If you're like, you know, you see it, don't you? Like even to famous
Keyboard
people or
warrior.
whatever. Like, why would you? Don't waste
They're
your
not even
fucking
gonna watch-
energy.
watch-
They're not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
interested.
They're
Are
not
they?
even gonna. They're just gonna laugh in the mansion.
Yeah,
Cheers,
like,
mate. Thanks.
just,
Thanks
you're
for
just
the life.
wasting. Like, I just wouldn't do it, would you?
I just
see it, don't you? People
ethically, I wouldn't do it. I just don't think
It's
you
just not
should
in
look-
us. Nah.
I don't think to make yourself feel good, you should have to bring someone down. I think
Well,
one
it's a
them where
reflection of you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can still make you can still feel good. Like I said in the past, I probably was jealous about people in the gym sometimes. I've never been nasty about it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I wish I had that. But now it's not. Now it's a case of I appreciate you got that. I appreciate you've
Yeah.
done that, and
Yeah.
I can see where they've come from now. So it doesn't.
Yeah,
You can
of
tell
course.
how someone's feeling by their actions day to day.
Yeah.
If they're putting people down, they're obviously down in themselves. You know, if they're moaning all day, if they're speaking negative, that's the last like sort of stage of your mind working. The words what come out.
And
your mouth,
karma's a
'cause
thing,
It
innit?
starts in your mind
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
What you put out there, you do get back at
Yeah,
some
of
point.
course you do.
Yeah.
It comes back round, doesn't it?
We all have shit lives sometimes. Shit happens. It don't mean you're a bad person. So
No.
I just think you don't always look at the positive, but you've got to look at it sometimes and think, you know what? I can't change the situation, but I can change the way I react to it. So
Yeah, it's a
and
good
that's
one.
the biggest lesson to
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of learn. You can say it all day long, but until you do it, now I'm like, actually, I can't change that. What's happening? But I don't have to eat like that, or I don't have to do that. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Love that.
What key takeaways would you give for anyone who's struggling with?
Takeaway.
What
Chinese
takeaways would you
curry.
give someone struggling with comfort? And I know I've probably asked you this one before, but having the mindset what you've got now, because I know your perspective has changed a little
Yeah.
bit over the last couple of weeks. So
I think
what
it's
would
one.
you
Don't let it define you. But the first thing is you've got to understand that that's what it is. You've got to be honest about it. So there's a bit of a joke, you know. Like someone goes to the shop and only buys one chocolate bar and never get it, but.
You made that joke, didn't you?
Yeah, that joke and that chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's
but it's one of
only
them.
for him.
I think you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to say it out loud, and then you've got to want to change as well. But I understand sometimes. So, for example, like you said, I always used to think comfort eating was big people all the time, and when I spoke to style, it's not.
No.
But I
More
also
people do it
understand
than you'd
people.
actually think.
Yeah, a lot of
Because it's
people.
like that sugar's like crack, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
the most
innit?
addictive drug on the planet.
It actually is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Food and
It's hidden in everything.
And they tax it.
everywhere,
Well,
innit?
that's a preservative, isn't it? So
Yeah.
a lot of people use sugar because it makes things in the supermarket last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go to shop now, can't you? And you get blueberries are what £3, and then fucking Easter eggs £1.45.
No,
It's
yeah.
just like.
No, I
I'd
know, yeah.
save some
No,
money
it's
and go for
true.
these.
And
innit,
everyone's
though?
going mad about palm oil now. It's like you got to have it in certain amounts.
No,
sure,
it's
but-
true though. Like it's fucked.
Yeah.
It is. It's mad.
So I would say be honest about it, and then you've got to put some action plan in place. So
Yeah.
because it is true, what you eat is what you feel. And I used to, if I'm a good day or bad day, I'd be excited about getting home and having a Chinese or an Indian or a takeaway or something.
Yeah.
And then when it come in the morning, I'd eat like mad, and then I think, you know what, I better finish all that now because tomorrow I'll start fresh.
Yeah,
And I
that'd
wake
be
up
me.
in the morning, hate myself, rotten. My gut would feel terrible.
Yeah.
Spend all day breathing in with a hoodie on. It's 30 degrees outside, you know.
Yeah.
Pretending everything's all right, and then it just become that cycle. And thinking until you can actually break it though and see actually what life can look like without it, it's very hard. I understand these people that are 20, 30 stone as well. When I was 23 stone, even losing 2, 3 stone, you wouldn't
Seems
notice
like
it.
moving them out.
It feels massive, but then it's that one clicking thing where that £1 that come off. Actually, I can tell now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What action steps would you put in place if someone like fell off the wagon and they're going through like feeling shit after it and stuff, like what would you say to
I
them?
think
What
support. So not everyone can afford a coach. I totally get all that, but I do think it's a real good support function sometimes because it's having that structure and routine. So the accountability would always be I'll start Monday. So if I come off on a Tuesday, fucking hell, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
you've got
the
all
amount of
week,
calories
haven't
I consume just because I think on Monday I'll be all right, didn't need it at all. But now you can be quite smart of it because it depends what your training's like as well. Because you can get away with certain stuff now, so I can eat a bit more now.
Yeah.
And I can
minimal
eat treat
stuff,
stuff
innit?
and burn it
it's-
off.
Yeah, it's not being silly, innit?
It's having that. It's
it's
having
having
that balance.
It's having
Yeah.
a good balance in it where
Yeah.
it's like, it's a good balance stuff in it where obviously you're not going to now.
all
you're,
or nothing
You're not
mindset.
going to smash a full weekend now of Friday, Saturday, Sunday
No.
takeaways, are you?
No.
Them days are gone. Like you're not going to do that.
We're
all
going on
weekend.
daily check-ins.
Yeah,
I'm not checking daily.
yeah.
But then it's one of them though.
Don't
if
have time.
The eating bit is one thing, but then if you counteract it with the steps and the gym and thing, you know what? If you live in a lifestyle, you might not all hit all targets every day of them stuff. But if you can balance it out to a lifestyle thing, it works really well. So if you have overeaten a little bit, it's about the biggest lesson I learned actually is not to starve yourself day after. So if you're watching your calories, I'd so many times overeat one day and think, right, no, day after I won't eat.
Yeah.
I'll go and do 2 hours cardio.
I'd get to dinner,
you're
think,
always
done
all
my
over the shoulder.
cardio, feel
you
sick,
fuck
feel
that,
heavy, feel dizzy, and then I just eat more in the night because I
Oh,
think
yeah, of course.
I'll do the same tomorrow then. So
Yeah.
by sticking to it after a couple of days, you kind of replenish yourself again. You feel good.
Yeah, it's good. You're back to routine. You're back to and you know what? Let's be honest. You go back to normal again, and you're back to normal yourself. It's literally a few days, innit?
And I think, like you said, it depends what your goal is. So if it's a lifestyle, that's different. But if you've got a photo shoot, you've got to be strict or you're on stage.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's like even if you take on a new client and they might say at first, you know, I don't really want to get like shredded or I don't really want to put
Which is a
muscle
load
on.
of crap.
Hey?
Like it's by
Everyone's
accident.
goal, isn't it? Like, you know, if you join
They
the
just don't
team,
believe they can do
if
it.
they join your team and you got there and you're on a fat loss phase and you know, they don't believe they can do it until, you know, after a few weeks. It was
Yeah.
like my client who just done his 12 weeks now. It was like after a month, he was like, oh,
Yeah.
I said, I told you.
Yeah.
I said, this is happening, this.
Yeah.
Like, it's on. I was thinking last week, I might push him to 16 weeks. I was thinking, nah, he's done him.
Yeah.
He's done, didn't need to go anymore. And it's like, people
You've
don't
got to
actually
remember though, it's
believe
instilled in you that you do all these that losing weight. Unless you're doing something like being, if you do the gym and you do weights and losing weight, that combination is so underrated. But if you've never done it before, like I did in the past, it's education because I'd lost weight loads on different diets, but felt stringy, no muscle, no.
$1,000,000
Slimming World.
education.
Yeah, so that's why I do actually appreciate if people are worried at first and they ask that question. It is a silly question if you know about it, but if not, you think I don't want to get too skinny. You think, oh, if I eat too much protein, I'm going to get really big. You know,
Yeah,
until
it's
you
like-
educate them on it.
Yeah, you're right though. You're right because not everybody knows, do they?
No, not everyone knows, and their experiences a lot of the time. You got to remember for years ago was the fad diets would just lose weight, and you could lose weight like mad.
Yeah,
but
like I could lose fucking 10 pounds.
Yeah,
Lose
exactly.
muscle as well. You done it for the boxing fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, Drain looked like a smackhead.
You lost muscle and body fat, didn't you?
Yeah, it looked like
I
you
think
do,
you
don't
was
you?
like
Yeah.
on the lightest one, you know.
Yeah, I was fucking hell.
But then compared to when we got you lean, it's like
Yeah,
totally
it's
different look, innit?
Yeah, you're different.
Isn't it
aren't
mad
you?
what weight? Like, I probably at 18 stone now, and everyone think, no way. But 18 stone now compared to what 18 stone looked like when I wasn't.
Yeah,
you
you'd
can
say
be the
about
same
15.
person with the same weight,
Yeah, a
but
million
look
percent.
completely different body structure.
Yeah, it was like that thing you shared in group. I actually
Yeah.
seen it. I actually seen
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. And before you put it in, it's like, and it's so true.
Yeah.
That's why, like, your scale weight, you know, it is irrelevant for people, you know, like myself. And don't get me wrong, if you're on the bigger side of things, you know, it's
Of course, it does matter,
No,
doesn't
it
it?
depending
Yeah.
on what side of the bigger thing you are. If you've got no muscle, etc. No, it does actually matter.
Yeah, I think if you're real overweight, weight always matters, doesn't
them
it?
Yeah.
numbers need to be, you know,
Coming down.
They need to be coming down. Do you know what I mean? But like, it's like for me, etc. It doesn't really matter at this minute in time. Do you know what I mean? Where am I?
Yeah, yeah,
It's-
yeah.
I don't even look at it, even though I do it every day just to.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you've
know
got
where it-
muscle and you're losing weight, it's like the scale weight's not the be all and end all.
No.
Well, mine started to go up a little bit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I get so even though I tell people don't get down
Yeah,
with it,
yeah, it
but
put-
you'll say,
it puts you on a bit of a
but
downer
It's the
sometimes.
pictures that make the difference. Look, your muscle in your arm now is
Yeah,
getting.
yeah.
I'm like, actually, you know what?
Yeah,
I
it
couldn't
does.
care less. I mean, then you go to a toilet and that £2 could be gone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's how it works. Isn't
yeah.
It?
Yeah, that's a full.
Yeah.
Did you say you've got some questions or?
Yeah.
Oh, we're struggling for the questions.
Oh, we've got loads, but
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
going to do loads though. I've just written a few down.
All right, that's good.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Might call me slipping here.
I don't think we will do. Some they're all right for you. What's this one?
Do you want to ask first then?
You can go first. I'll just.
Right, so one what I've got is, what's the most ridiculous excuse you've ever heard for missing a check-in from somebody?
Oh, that's an hard one. That probably not a proper ridiculous one, but like I had to rush off to work and I couldn't do my check-in because that's just like a stupid one.
Yeah.
It's like a check-in takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you had to rush off to work and you couldn't do a 10-minute check-in
Yeah,
to
yeah.
improve your health.
Yeah,
So I think that's not like the worst excuse I've heard, because I've heard more silly ones than
That's
that.
a
but
common one as
That's
such,
a common
yeah.
one, and it's just stupid. It's like, what even on about?
You probably know you've not done very well that day, that week, then,
Yeah,
don't you?
you're just missing it. You might
Yeah.
as well just say, I've been a waste man, I've been a waste woman. I'm just going to miss the check-in today because I feel bad because I've not moved forward.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what you're best off saying. And then I'd be like, no, because we need to check in. The check-ins mean more when you've got the struggles, because that's when you get the action
Yeah,
steps in
it's
place.
true,
It
innit?
doesn't matter when you're winning. You're like,
Yeah,
go on, carry on,
it's-
rinse
yeah.
and repeat. Let's do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
again next week.
No, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you're
is.
right there.
It is
'Cause
so
I got
true,
into
that.
I got into habit once of just every single check-in video was not even a minute long. There's not much to say. You're doing
You
well.
don't need to,
And
do
it
ya?
was, I got complacent with it, and it was the one that actually, when he said he give me a 5-minute one, actually that's the one I needed, because
Yeah, you needed.
it
Yeah,
gets
you
a bit
need,
boring. When you're
you
doing
need
good
a
all
bit
the
of a
time.
fucking, don't you? Anyway.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Listen, we're never going to be perfect.
No.
You're not. Like, it's impossible, isn't it?
Oh, Clint would argue with that. But.
Yeah, he might be. Right. How do you keep somebody progressing after years of training?
Setting new targets and goals, stretching the vision, because I feel like when someone doesn't stretch the vision, they've not got an actual goal and deadline, they'll just get complacent.
Become stagnant.
Yeah, but it could be like, it might not always be in a body goal, it might be like in a life goal, or like you mentioned before, relationship or business or anything like that. Because then that can drive them more.
Yeah, of course.
So, or it might be a fitness goal.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a body goal at first, it might be, let's try something new. So then you keep them moving forward.
Yeah.
So set goals.
Nice.
What's the biggest thing you've challenged yourself on over the years as a coach? Your
Speaking on
mindset.
stage. Speaking on stage is the big one. Like, that was my third live event I've done of that kind
Yeah.
on Sunday, the biggest one, and it's grew 5 times on it in under a year.
Yeah.
To be fair, but that's the biggest one, because you got the self doubt and I wonder what
Yeah, yeah.
these think of me and they might be judging me and this and that. But
Yeah, yeah.
you just have to do it, and then the growth what you get from that, you feel more confident through everything.
yeah.
And like,
of course.
like videos for me, like doing something like this,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
second
second
nature. It's a
nature.
walk
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
park, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Doing a video on social media, like
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
it's-
coaching someone,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mentoring someone. It's like it's just
Yeah,
I'm in
it's-
autopilot and well, it's very easy for me to do.
Yeah,
But then something about stage, it's like scary.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and it's going out your comfort zone, and you can feel your energy
Because
level
you can't edit
changing.
it. You can't edit it though, can you? A video you can edit all day long. You know.
Yeah, but it's nice to worry about it and
Yeah, yeah.
stuff. You're worried about it. It's like going into the ring. You know,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
worried
yeah.
about it for
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
I remember my mate's best man speech. Wow, that gave me some fear. That
Yeah.
for months I was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
thinking. I said I'll never do that again. Obviously
Yeah.
I would, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't enjoy it.
No.
You know, the build up,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
that fear of man.
You ever get driven by fear of some of it, and some
Yeah,
of it you
yeah,
don't, do
yeah,
you?
of course.
But you
Million
feel
percent.
great after it, though. You feel
Yeah.
like you've stepped in the right direction,
Yeah.
because you get to impact, and then after the after effect of them live events, when everyone's hugging you and saying
Yeah,
how
yeah.
good it is, and like, you know, signing up and all that stuff, you feel unreal.
it's
Yeah.
nice.
Because you think, wow, if I wouldn't have done this today, I wouldn't have actually
Yeah, 'cause
brought you
it
here.
changes someone, doesn't
You
it?
get people out the shell, yeah?
It changes people, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's good.
Right. How do you build discipline in someone who lacks it?
Structuring habits over time. So I don't think you're born with discipline. Well, some people are, aren't they? It's in your blood
Very
sometimes,
rarely,
but
yeah.
it's like first you get the motivation to take the action into obviously completing a mission, like completing a goal, and then obviously we put the steps in place. So it's getting them steps over time and
Yeah, the
building the steps in
bit of
gradually as
longevity.
well, not
Yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
oh,
not
you're-
all a rush. It's
yeah, you're on a fat loss phase. Let's drop your calories by 500 on the first week.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just eat the same calories but clean, and then
Yeah.
gradually. So it's building them over time, because
Yeah.
all of us are the same. We've all
Yeah,
about
of
our
course.
struggles,
Yeah.
and you're all getting better each time. So that's when it just flows, doesn't it, and moves
Mm.
forward. Then
What's your thoughts on deloads?
deload, yeah, good tool. I think you're stupid if you don't do them, to be honest, because like me, I need a deload every 6 to 8 weeks,
Yeah.
probably 6. I get like the side effects like the sore knees, demotivation, want to go off plan all the
Fatigue,
time,
yeah, yeah.
fatigue, tired all the time, bit more moody as well, because obviously when you're tired, you know, you feel a bit more like agitated and moody.
Yeah,
and
I think
snapped
they're
up.
massive, mate.
Yeah,
Something I used to neglect as well.
yeah,
is
100%. I know many people that
Well,
go
what
7
you
days
do-
a week.
You think I'm falling behind here. I don't
Yeah.
need to. I feel mint, but you don't.
Yeah.
Because it actually catches up on you.
I think the deloads are the biggest thing why people like go around in circles for the rest of their
Yeah,
life
yeah,
because
possibly.
what they do is even like someone on a 12-week like your guy you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mentioned there, you'll push all the way through the 12 weeks,
yeah.
you'll do dead well, but you'll keep pushing.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
push into a
Like-
deload and then
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
start eating off plan, you'll
Yeah,
start getting
yeah.
aches, you'll start
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
injuries. And you'll think, oh, just fall off.
Well,
and
that's
then
it.
next thing, you're 4 months, 6 months off. And then you
Yeah,
think,
you're well
oh,
off.
get back in shape again. And you do that cycle
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years. So I think deloads
That's
are
what I
really...
mean. Deloads and refeeds
Yeah.
are really massive.
If they're done right.
Yeah.
If they're done right. Massively
You
important.
get your best pumps ever when you go back. You
You
don't
just
realise,
massively,
do you?
Yeah.
just for the body, innit? Like
Yeah.
you need it. You know, it takes that stress off. It's just massively important because
Yeah.
stress is probably the worst thing. but
Yeah.
stress and sleep. Is,
Yeah, taxes your body, doesn't it?
crazy.
It's like work, you know, you need time off work. Why would you not need time off going to the gym?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like anything that's what actually moves you forward. Even if you want like fucked in your body, like fatigue,
Yeah.
you fatigue in the mind.
yeah,
you can
yeah.
refresh
Mind.
and think new thoughts, can't you?
Yeah, it's true.
That's why holidays are good. That's why we're going
Yeah,
to 20 a year.
telling
Got Texas next month.
Oh, yeah, yeah, went,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to see David Byer, his new mindset guy. I'm
Oh, I
watching.
love that.
He's created a book called what's it called now? Oh, I've got it in the bag there. It's so in the bag there. I think it's
You
called.
got a client in Texas, as well, haven't you? It's Aggie in Texas, or
Yeah. Aggie's in there.
did you get a session in?
Yeah, well, it'll be at the event for 3 days. Water. It's going to be a intense
good,
event.
that.
Really,
Is
it's
it?
3-day event for like
Who's
business.
going,
owners.
you, Nyla?
Me and Nyla. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, so
Class
it's going to
that.
be good. I wanted to go America as well.
Yeah, nice.
I love America.
Get a cowboy.
You know what? I never fancied it.
Oh, I love it. New York. I didn't like
Yeah, I
Vegas.
wouldn't
Have you
mind
been
going
there?
to New York.
New York.
Have you
was
been
brilliant.
Vegas?
Yeah,
What
been
was that
Vegas, and you just get, in all the hotels. They stimulate with that much stuff. You don't even know what time of day it is. So
Really?
yeah, that's why gambling's all the time. Like you could be literally, it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, but because there's no windows in the casinos and all that, and they push all this fresh air in through the vents, you don't even know what time it is.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad,
It's
that.
like, I thought Vegas was alright. We did the Grand Canyon. I was scared of heights anyway, so I didn't like that. But New York was brilliant. I love New York.
What was the
fancy
favourite
New
bit about
York,
that?
Dan.
About New York?
Food and that. Or?
Yeah.
Blisters.
Not because he was probably fat.
I wanted to,
What they do say
I
about the
wanted to
food?
go to 8 Mile, you know, but they
Ah,
won't
did
go
you?
with me. No, New York was just like everything you can see. It's like you've been on TV and things like that. It just
Wow.
feels
Yeah,
like you're in a
yeah,
Friends
yeah.
set or you're in,
That'll be
you know,
well good.
Donald Trump.
Love that.
Everything's around where you think, wow, look at
Love
all
that.
that.
When did you go there?
Years ago, about, can't remember how many years ago actually. Been twice. I've been to New York and I've been to Vegas.
I think Miami looks good. Looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
paradise.
A lot of people, I think, yeah, a lot of people say it's good there.
Right. What did coaching, me and Dave, long term teach about loyalty and trust?
I think the one thing it taught me is it builds your connection more, but also it taught me with you when you left a few times for other coaches. Once you build the connection with someone, you can't really replicate that with anyone else.
No.
So yeah, and then with Dave, obviously, taught me the biggest thing. What it taught me about coaching Dave was people who are big, they're not always lazy.
Yeah.
I was like, what's it called? Stereotyped fat people for being lazy and greedy when, you know, it's not, you know, these bigger people who are hard working, they're just going through difficult times. They might be struggling with food like yourself.
Yeah.
But when you overcome it, you're one of the best clients. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
yeah.
One of the most
It's true,
consistent
that.
clients. So never
Yeah.
judge the book by the cover. And yeah, obviously friendships are made through coaching and loyalty you can't replace.
Yeah, it's true, innit? Because like it's good. It's
And you
good how
still
we.
learn things even after 5 years.
Yeah, you never stop learning.
No, exactly.
You never stop learning, getting coached off somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's always going to be something new and.
And I think the big thing what I've learned as well is like I'm really like when you're a coach, you're put in the position to teach your clients and stuff and guide them, but you learn just as much off them then
I agree with
about
that.
yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so
And
true,
like
that.
you've both helped me massively with
Yeah.
my. But you at the first like interaction, it's just well, you'd be able to get me in shape. But then you don't even know from it could be any client, but
Yeah.
you don't know how much you're actually going to gain from that person as
yeah,
well
you do.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you don't even plan to.
Yeah.
So it's
You know,
mad, real. It's a
nah,
mad
you take, you
exchange.
take loads from it,
Yeah.
don't you? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
take loads from your clients. It is mad. I never thought like I would.
Yeah.
You know, my clients have helped me grow
Yeah.
more than a lot. Like I had a chat
They're
with one
paying
of
for a service and you don't realise that you're getting more from them
Like
sometimes.
I had a
don't
chat
you?
with a client and I've been grilling him a little bit. You know, I was like, look, we need a chat, and he was talking about stuff. I was like, why have you never like told me this?
Yeah.
Like I don't get it. Like I'm kind of fucking you on check-ins, but you've
Yeah.
never told me anything about
Yeah.
like these struggles. It's like open up.
You do it
I'm here to
different.
listen. You know, I had a 30-minute phone call with him, and I'm not joking. I got off the phone, and I was like,
That's really nice.
I was fucking in that. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably one of the best conversations I've had for ages.
You build the trust and
Like
connection.
he's told me things, you know, where he's going wrong and why he's struggling with work, you know, whatever it was. And I thought, you know what, I love that.
But you've got
Yeah.
to remember, one of the biggest misconceptions is just because someone pays for your service, you're entitled to know everything about their life straight away. So I think
Yeah.
that's good
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it does, to open up, you wouldn't even open to a counsellor like that. So
No.
you know, someone they say ask you okay twice. Truly, because after a bit, when you start getting that connection, that's when you open up and then you start. You're not gonna very rarely gonna get someone that's gonna come around. I've had all these issues and I want to change this, because that's very naive of people to think that you've got to earn someone's respect just because you're a good people person. So I think you both learn that.
Trust. It's true, man. You have, and that is why I love this job, though.
Yeah,
it's because somebody puts trust in you to get them over the line, to get a job done.
Yeah.
And that's what I always do say to clients: look, I've got a job to do, but so have you.
Yeah,
like
that's
with both,
it,
it's a working relationship. If you're not doing your side of the bargain, I'm going to struggle to do it as well. Do you know what I mean?
Mad. It's like every person's a piece of the puzzle. Like Davey, fast track my education in terms of being a good coach. You fast track my business in terms of growth, because you know loads of people. You're getting loads of people on the team. So I thank you both for being massive parts of the growth, really,
good,
because
it's been nice.
without the education, without the actual someone helping you out and getting clients for you as well, because you got loads of clients. It wouldn't be where I am. Do you know what I mean? So
it's mad how it's took off in it, you know. But let's be honest with you, put the work in.
Yeah.
But where you was, it's nice to see
maturity, isn't it?
It's nice.
Yeah,
to
it was
see
stable, wasn't it, for a bit? And it was like going backwards a bit at times last
but
year.
it does that, doesn't it? Though.
Yeah.
Like me this year, I've probably not as many clients as I did last year. But I know I've talked about that before. Like, you know, it's a better, stronger point. But at the end of the day, you still need to be getting clients. You need to be moving forward with that. Do you know what I mean?
So, February as well, though. I think when you do this photo shoot and the build up to it and the pictures, what you posted.
Yeah, they come through, don't they? You know how it is. It comes through.
And the results as well.
They come through more, don't they? Like, you know, I always find January is a hard month anyway. You know what I mean? February's it's got a bit more on, but like comes in bits and bobs, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it?
Well, you basically your month now is the work what you've done for the last 3 months. That's why mine and your January is a shit, because we was always on the beer in December. So I went on the beer I was at the start of the December, and then I stopped on December.
I was loads. So I remember what was it? Yorkers I went out on the 13th after that. And after that, I went out with the lads. First time I've been out with the lads. And you know, after that, I remember I said to them, I'm not going to drink it as Duke. I said, I'm going out with the lads. I remember going out, and then after that, I was a full-on fucking parcel. I was just drinking. Not saying I'm not going to say I drink all the time. But it was like more, and then same again. Your fucking head goes, and you're doing daft stuff. And listen, it's an experience. You enjoyed it. I'd never regret doing anything.
You get the results from being consistent.
But
in the past,
you be consistent with you. You're gonna. Things
you can't put your consistency.
If my energy's good, like my guys pick up on my energy. Like if I'm you're a leader, aren't you? You are the leader. If you're not leading, they ain't following.
Failing,
exactly.
Yeah, they ain't gonna.
You're either growing or dying, Tony Robbins says.
You're
either growing, moving forward into something, or you're dying if you're not moving forward. You're maintaining shape. There's no such thing as maintenance. It's a load of shite.
No,
you're going backwards.
No, I agree with you.
But it's like you saying it. It's like if you're all or nothing means actually it's going to affect you. You focus on your all or nothing. If someone else enjoys, like I enjoy going out and I say I'll have a drink, but I also learned now over the years, because I'm happy with myself, that I know when to stop now, and I know what. I admit, a few days after a drink, no matter what anyone says, you're always going to backtrack a little bit.
Your head's up
but
your ass.
I don't think the day after I'm going to order 2 Chineses and have
for free instead.
Well, I think one thing I learned,
save one.
Save one for the morning. One thing I've learned from you two, I suppose, is that in an industry that people think, it's all competition, you can still promote each other and push each other, because there's enough people out there that want it.
There's a billion.
There's hate. You see, and you know what? You see the hate from your close.
You do.
Close mates, and you don't want to support. You know, whether it's a little share. I love people winning. You know, like I'll always support Clint. Even you know, he's helped me. Look, he could have said to me, "Nah, I'm not doing that." Because he knows I knew a lot of people, and like obviously everyone around here, like even people from my area, they sign up for Clint. I wouldn't be like,
that's it.
Why have you signed up with him?
Why
have you not come
like
to me? I know you.
Some of my clients have went with you, and it's like I'm not messaging them. Why have you went with Doyle?
It doesn't matter.
I had it a couple of weeks ago. Like someone saying,
part of the business,
blah, blah, blah.
part of the game. It's irrelevant.
But you two have got 2 different approaches, and some people are going to like your approach, and some people are going to like
yours.
And you like the most.
Yeah. Everyone is different. Everyone likes people different.
People sometimes like it a little bit nicer. Some people like it a bit rougher.
Hey up.
On that note, you're going to give him his little.
So what I've got here for you today is, I thought you was going to do another bodybuilding comp.
All right.
But now you've not. I did get you a little present.
No, you can do it. You can use it in
Why is it
other
a thong?
ways.
Yeah. So there's your little present.
Well, I love big dicks.
So there is your present.
That'll be on sale tonight.
Yeah.
Can you even get
It's
it?
not worn. Don't worry. It's not worn.
It's definitely been worn. Dan's wore it.
I've got a reduced car park for that, so I need to go put it on in a minute.
I love
They
that.
both got 20 quid in them then.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so far. We'll give you a little treat. Big up.
Wear it tonight for Nyla.
Yeah, you can do.
Wear it in Nando's as
I'll
well.
let Nyla wear it.
No, it's good that.
Nah, that's it then.
Enjoyed
Thanks for
that.
watching the podcast.
Yep. Cheers, everyone.
See you next
Thanking you.
time.